I just checked. I have 171 hours in Far Far West. 178. I need to go outside a little bit more. Actually, maybe not, because my allergies are currently killing me. Which is weird, because my allergies, like, I've been inside, and I'm still getting smoked by allergies. Check my AC filter, and that thing is torched. Getting some new one of them. We are doing, ideally, oh, I messed this up. The plan is to do some quad cylinder stuff. That is the idea, that's the goal, that's the mission. It's our current ambition. They buffed it. I think that they fixed a few other things. They improved some stuff that I was a big fan of. Or they rather made some changes that I didn't like into changes that I do like. Reverting the whole life pack couldn't be dropped if you picked it up in a mission. Whack. I mean, it was whack when it existed. They removed that. Good. We're good now. They also buffed the horseman guys, which it was fun to shoot them, and they just died really fast. Now they don't die as fast. So I'm kind of excited. And they made the quad cylinder far more accurate. That was feedback that I gave directly. Whenever I think a dev came to my stream on like the first week asking, what would you buff, what would you change? I said, hey, make the accuracy on the quad cylinder not terrible. Make it fun to shoot, basically. And they did. What up, Knock? What up, Sparky? Extreme Gamer? How y'all be? How y'all doing? Crazy too, I never really played quad cylinder because it didn't feel good to shoot, so mine's prestige 1, I think. Whereas my shotgun is prestige almost the max, almost prestige enough to where I can't get any more bonuses. Sniper is up there. Minigun, decent enough. Wait a minute. I didn't really play minigun that much. Minigun that much. It's interesting. They also buffed the freaking boomerang. I seen that as well. It's now twice as big as it was. So, and it goes through shields too. So if I go chunky throw, I go to these three, chunky throw. Let me see. That could be interesting for horde clear. That was one thing that the boomerang lacked, is just the horde clear sucked, and having to maneuver the shields was really annoying with the big chunky boomerang. They solved both of those, or they made one solved, one's better. Wicked. Alright, quad cylinder. I don't know exactly what I plan to do. What they do here? Aiming burst. 30% weak spot damage and piercing bullets while ADS. I mean, I'll take that. Speedster, swift shot. I don't think I want to do aiming or the homing burst. Every 8 bullets fired, 2 homing bullets shoot 2 homing bullets at nearby enemies. Didn't they change this as well? I think I might just get this gander. This is gonna be some very hard. It's gonna be nightmare stuff, yeah. Order, battle mage, stonks, Chad. This was a different build. I kind of want to go full damage, which means I'm probably gonna die. Definitely gonna die a little bit. We'll see. What the heck was that massive bird? Maybe I don't full send the double glass cannon. I think that's a little excessive. Especially since I haven't played the game that much recently. I'm gonna do some nonsense. Battle mage. Eh. No, homing burst was essentially nerfed last patch. It was like a weird build, and I think they changed it to be more cohesive. They made it make more sense, basically. Cheapskate. They also changed a different card I haven't looked at yet. It was one of the lower level ones. It was Rampage. You get faster reload speed for killing enemies versus just getting more move speed. Second Wind. Life Pact. Hit Me. They buffed Hit Me. I guess we do go full glass cannon and just see what happens. Okay. Disgrace, Speedy Gonzalez, Helping Hand. I think before my strategy was just to live. I take the dual revolvers. I use those all the time, so I'm gonna go quad cylinder. I'm gonna go boomerang. It's got max lifesteal. Draw speed, range. I don't need a buff range. Lucky Strike, Lingering Throw. Now spells. I'm not gonna go Battle Mage, which I might get one in the mission, but I don't really bank on it. I'm gonna go Strikes, Wallow, and I think Drain. And what's the combination? Is it Drain plus... Oh no, it's Corruption plus Drain. It's a combo. I don't like Corruption that much. We'll do Wallow Strikes. There's one every 6. I thought it was like something along the lines of you fire your entire magazine and then fire homing bullets. Or was that before they changed it? Browse Sessions. Nightmare. That is hilarious. Kaylin, if you're in the stream, find Jesus. This buff on call was needed? It was. We redo the tier list? Hell no, it takes forever. That tier list took me ages to make. I'm not gonna... No. It's way too soon to redo a tier list on that. I would wait until there's more stuff going on. Because tier lists are not easy, brother. Like, unless... If you're actually trying to post gameplay for a tier list and show what you're talking about, it takes forever. And in Far Far West's case, the RPM sucked. So I basically didn't make much money for making the tier list. So my time was... It was not well spent, if you will. It was fun, though. I enjoyed it. Just not something I want to do again anytime soon. I'm not trying to do that. It's my first time playing Nightmare 2. Fair enough. Alright, I think the strategy is what I normally do. Make public. And so for kills, I don't know if they've changed it, but normally desert is the best place to go for kills. I think that Area 41 has a bunch of bombs, which isn't very fun. You just die a lot. In the desert, you can get times where you spawn a bunch of bombs too, but I think it's just a random thing. I feel like certain areas are more prone to spawn certain things than others. Also, my voice is scuffed. I don't know what I did. So, my apologies. I want to do the Cryptic Train. It's just a funner, it's a more fun boss to fight. It's got more HP. But ideally, I want to get not the Drill. Yeah, also not Cryptic Totem either. Like, I pretty much bank between the laser cannon thingy. So, laser cannon, the name of it. And... Perfect. I'm gonna wait for like one person to join. Because my current build, I could do a solo technically. It's just super RNG. Like, if you're running low HP, what's gonna happen is you can do it. It's fine and dandy. There's times where you'll be running around and a bomber spawns on you, jumps into you, and dealing half your HP. That sucks. And I've died many a time to that very thing, or a cow spawns and charges you instantly. Yeah, those two things can kick rocks. So in a group, if that happens, I can get revived. Potentially. We'll see, though. We have a homie. Did they fix it to where you can start a mission before everyone gets here? Or did they wait? Because if you start too early, what's going to happen is it's not going to localize the damage or the HP of the enemies properly. So if you start a mission with one person, and then 4 people join, it'll be scaled to that one person still. I'm gonna wait like 2 seconds. I'll wait like 2 more seconds. You'd add slots for builds, character, and weapons. They might eventually. Alright. Cryptic terrain, fire laser cannon, desert map, which means a bunch of kills. Rocking the quad cylinder after some buffs, with a build focused on damage. I haven't played in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. This is also after the buffs to the difficulties. You're going to have, I believe, cryptic enemies, the red guys, and the horsemen now have more HP. And them having more HP is cool. I liked fighting them, and it was kind of weird how I could get so much damage that I dang near one-shot them with sniper without actually getting too much stuff. So they're going to be more along the lines of cryptic enemies and HP. You won't trigger that. I will, though. Also, I'm probably going to die a little bit. Ooh, I forgot to mention. I got boomerang. I got quad cylinder. Boomerang got buffed a little bit too. That's my shopkeeper person. Don't smoke them. Boomerang's now twice as big, which is sick. And it goes through shields. There's the guy. There's the guy. Kill the guy. He's targeting me. Oh, he's getting mowed by the wallet. What a dent. I didn't go like too fancy with the build and whatnot. It's just run. It's just mostly speccing into heavy damage. So glass cannon ×2, and they also buffed. It wasn't aiming burst, it was something different. Those guys always mow me down. Sick tree. Double sick tree. Is this heals? It's bait. It's bait. Love that. Our revolvers are still on top when it comes to lifesteal, that's for sure. But the boomerang is kind of cool, it's just bigger. We're broke. I don't have the gold build on, GG's. Oh yeah. Also mildly broken when it comes to ammunition as well. Last 2 bolts fired in your magazine are explosive. Looking for life packed. I will. We're on nightmare. Okay. There was a time where it'd be kind of glitched. I was gonna punch this guy. There's a time where it'd be kind of glitched out. Wouldn't show you pick nightmare and it put you into a very low level. A low elo lobby, if you will. Which is not what I wanted. But Nightmare is precisely where I want to be. Checking the map for the whatchamacallit. I think that's either refinery or something along those lines. Also, we haven't even gone to the thingy yet. Wait. We'll do the objective because I don't like seeing this whole losing pressure fix the entire time I'm doing other stuff. So we'll do the objective, I suppose. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought the accuracy was improved by 90%. Much is that bad? No way. Knew it wasn't how that was too stream. Is the title... I think the title's correct. For the game. I hope. I think. Too many things have changed these days. Another one... I'm on the raw cattle. I'm on it. Huh? What even just killed me? Yo, someone hit a res. You won't. You might. You won't. I'm running away. I'm going. First of all, what just killed me? I didn't do nothing. If it's this guy, all my homies hate that guy. If he's the guy that killed me, all my homies hate that feller. He's the GOAT. I may just killed him. I didn't. I won. Did all the work. Was it a freaking Rocketeer feather? I need life packed. Honestly, I need big, but that's asking for way too much. Like that won't happen. It'd be sick though. Okay. That feller, his barrel's pointing at me and the freaking thingy directly locks on my forehead. That was a hunter moment right there. We synced it. I forgot we're supposed to do the objective. My bad. Wait. So my only option for HP is big. It's kind of crazy I can two-shot those guys now. I can't sit around, I'll die. Like, cranking knobs, Mo. Cranking knobs is a dangerous profession. I don't know how some folks make a living doing it, but they make a pretty penny, apparently. I'm just not an avid knob cranker, apparently. I'm running into death, and it's my teammates for no reason. Drain. The flick of the rang. The flick of the rang. Guys, you can't die. If you die, I'm gonna get smoked. They're gonna spawn a single Rocketeer guy, and I'm gonna get deleted. I hit my thing. Oh my great heavens. Wait. I'll give you a second, I think. I can't do anything. I don't want to lose this. To the coast, perchance? We're right there. To the coast. To the coast, me compadres. To the coast. Low-key ocean. I almost felt coast. Low-key ocean. I respect that heavily. Where you at? That guy's... Okay, I know that we're cheating, but that guy's also cheating. That's just corny. That's just corny. That's just corny. That is just corny. Get me out of here. I don't like that. He just TPs. I guess. Is that like a thing for all cryptics, or is it just that guy? Because I heard that the same thing applies, which I'm bad at reading sometimes. But I could have sworn someone said that also applies to the cryptic gunner dude. Personally, that can kick rocks. Like, what just swiftness. That's just my 2 cents, though. I'm at 73 HP. How did I do that? They buff some stuff. Oh, yeah, that's not how divers do. You were wise to think that's not how divers do. I'm actually hoping that they do buff some stuff here soon, though. I feel like it's kind of crazy how some games take forever to do just minor balance patches. As if they're just like this insane, arduous task that it's not. Aiming for the horse's face. Wait. Like my attack speed is cracked and it's not sometimes. Pretty sure that that's a substantial HP difference, and I like it. I'm a fan, I'm a fan. Running gun, I do believe that that's... Oh god. I do believe that's pretty beneficial. What is that? Death. Word. Oh, word. I don't want to be a coastal gamer right now, as that's for later. Coastal game activities will resume when needed. In the bushes. Ah, I did too early. The AoE on that's pretty sick. I'm digging that a little bit. Was that mine? Ow, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm alive. Wait. Dude! Screw those guys, okay? What even just hit me? Thank you. Thank you, times 2. Luchos, Gracios. Alright, the bigger hitbox, I think clutched and killed that guy. Just noise. You go through those guys' shields or just the barricades? I had that the whole time, I'm not sure I didn't use it. I'm just taking damage from everything. Is it those Muppets? Who's just getting like free hits? It's like they got aimbot now. Maybe they always had it, I just never noticed, but still. Oh, I'm dead. The life steal in the boomerang kind of blows. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Keep it a beam with you. That's unfortunate. That slight hill rolled me. I think I may become a one trick of the dual revolvers. Because I just can't life steal with boomerangs on anything. Listen, I know I may have died very fast for the rescue to be back off cooldown, but if a fella has that, it'd be sick. Maybe I will stop doing glass cannon because dying was a pretty common thing before. Like, just chances that things spawn unluckily and you just get hit. Smile. And now that they're making that more prominent, I think I'll just do one glass cannon. Unless you get like an HP build of some kind. Who was the fella that had the thingy? There is an actual armada after that guy. Well. Interesting. I didn't mean to trigger that danger zone. Blue boy's a quitter. They jumped him. They jumped him. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna ditch a glass cannon. I'm ditching a glass cannon. The game is kind of rigged to kill you. I don't love that. Don't love that. I gotta recognize it. I gotta overcome it. Did they increase the tracking projectiles on the regular gun dudes or nah? Because I felt like they hit me for free, but maybe I'm just wrong on that. Okay. Well, ditch a glass cannon, I guess. Battle mage or a hit me? 0.75 HP per second for 20 seconds. Maybe not. Battle mage, extra gravity, second wind, life pact. I feel like that's just the go-to. No one pinged it last game, so I'm not sure if they got it and didn't ping it, or they just didn't care to ping it. Or maybe they wanted it. Because the idea is that I don't have to do... If I'm taking what I have... If I go Battle Mage, I can go Rescue Me. Helping Hand ×2. Relentless ×2. Wait a minute. Nah. We'll do Double Helping Hand. And then we can just keep Drain and see what happens. We're all here? We are. Okay. Alright, take 2. That's whack. We had the objective done and everything. Wait. I'll keep the boomerangs for now, but do recognize that I wish I didn't have them. Train mission. Quad cylinder with the buffs. Boomerang with the buffs. Nightmare with the... I think it got nerfed actually. But it got buffed, and then it got nerfed a little bit. It don't matter. I'm still going to eat all the damage in the universe and die. It is what it is. I don't think the bomber guy's that big a deal. I think that this is the refinery. No, it's their duplication station. We can get ignorant, potentially. Hopefully we can get like at least one person that has big. We can build some trust, steal from them in cold blood, broad daylight. What the heck? Oh, they changed portals. That's right. Nothing. This is going to Narnia. Oh no! Who did that? Okay, damage drop off from losing a glass cannon, not a big deal. The build, by the way, will be at the end. For all folks. Oh god, oh god. Don't want to track on that guy. Yeah, I triggered Storm. I don't want to die the first time. I missed everything there? Sheesh! Maybe I shouldn't trigger Storms. They're fun though, man. The lifesteal on Boomerang is... it pales in comparison to revolvers. I'm not sure that it... Get out of here! Get out of here with that nonsense! Little cornball. What does he think he's doing? I feel like those guys are more of a problem in... off rip. But if like they're actually running at you and you can backpedal, they're less lethal now. They're just funny to look at, which I like. Oh my. Alright. Gotta get the esports aim going, I guess. I'm getting away from that guy. He's got a death wish. He wants me dead too. Reveals position of the traitor on the map. Yoink. Why are they in Narnia? I need some bullets to shoot my weapon. I always pick up secondary and I have boomerang. I don't know why. It's perplexing. We're doing some damage here. So are they. You did not leave me to die here. You did almost. Hey, you almost did. Shh. You healed me. You're good in my book, Vantanio. What the heck is that? Those guys spawned, I swear they spawned directly on me and murdered me. See, they're dual over enthusiasts. They know the method. You can live with those things. The boomerang, I feel like lifesteal is terrible. Did you have rescue, or am I just making that up in my mind? Running this way. Could have sworn they had it. Could have sworn it. It's not just me. Even then with boomerang feels like it's whack. Risky. Worth it. I'll be taking that. Back into the fray. Oh my god. This is a different place. I thought it was the refinery again. Duplication station. Set objective. Hey, you get like 2 HP off a guy. Ow. You took all the HP I just healed. Rude. Get re-up on the ammunition. To trigger a thingy or to not trigger a thingy? That isn't a question. If you see those guys, you always shoot them. I feel like if you don't shoot them, they just teleport sneakily and kill you. Is that conspiracy? Is that a conspiracy theory or is that real news? Alright, gotta look out for any guys that... Those guys. The ahoy me noise. What triggers the lack of fire rate there? They weaved it! Sir, you chose the wrong guy to spawn on. Wasn't your choice at all, but still. Almost got shield bashed into next year. Sorry, I need to headshot you for damage. Second. Where you at? Okay, if I can't headshot you, this is just a sad ordeal. There it is. Oh god, no. I feel like the bomber guys are the scariest thing to me these days. Just out of reach, too. Are there anything worth grabbing? No, wicked. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Interesting. I don't reckon any of my spells are acid. They're green, but not acid. Okay, never mind. I thought I had Gold Digger, but I don't believe I do. I see a bunch of gold on the ground. Maybe somebody else. That'd be clean if someone had that, actually. I'm on the way, Mizwar. You're good. You're good. You're good. I need bullets. Now, so far, I like the quad cylinder. I'm trying to think if I like it more than the minigun. Oh my god. I think I do. Or not more, but do I like it in like a unique way? Thank you. I see it now. This guy killed me. I think that guy killed me and then pinged a portal like, hey man, clean yourself up. Like, okay, pal. Alright, Joker wise, we're in the trenches. That does not feel particularly fantastic. Got the big dog. Soul Eater. Speeding Exhaust, I guess. Right here. Chunky. Chunky means I die. Look at Pyro. Oh my goodness. That's all we needed. I'd be getting giant a fair bit from that feller. That merchant. I quite like their business. Oh, oh. My bad. I've ruined it. What does increased gravity impacts? Your jump. Which means you die because you can't avoid damage as easily. Like gravity helps you just stay off the ground. It increases your movement speed. Or less gravity means you have better movement. Which means you can live. By avoiding things, by jumping over them. If you have increased gravity, you can get to the point in which you die so much more often than you'd imagine. It's super noticeable if you just simply try it. Like it makes jumping over that stuff even harder. The waves of those fellers. Wait. What? Maybe the bell's the goat. Oh my god. I feel like I didn't pick gravity and I still can't jump. I also need ammo. Bad. Like in this situation, I think you just die if you have like super heavy gravity. I've only revived one person in this game, and it was in a time in which it didn't matter. Like it was super died down. They'd have been fine regardless. Ooh, no freaking way. Good aim. Yoink. Ow. I'm going to the thingy that I think is what I think it is. And I was thinking that I thought it was... No, it's not what I thought it was. Rigged. Hello, sir. Wait, die. Perish. I heard a thing. I couldn't see it. It freaked me out. Heal. Reload. My spread. I read it like it reduced by 90%. Click that was a fib. Give us the red necromancer guy. Lich feller. I'm ready for it. I can't tell if those are things I've already gathered or not, because when you ping things like jokers, it'll ping ones you've already picked up. I don't want it. I just picked it up because it's mine. Maybe someone else loves confetti. Honestly, I shouldn't pick those up because if they get confetti, they can mess up my viewing experience. Yoink. Ooh, I should not be taking ammo from the boss arena. That is a rookie mistake. That is my B. Oh, maybe this is the thing I'm thinking about. Either it is, or I'm just completely delusional. Don't be the same whatchamacallit. It's real! The hammer, it's real. Oh my golly gumdrops. Don't kill me, please. Still alive. I want a swig. Thank you very much. Is that one joker if you're aimed in? Wait, give me that. Oh, I think it's if you're ADS. I think if you're ADS, you get better weak spot damage. Yeah, that's true. I'm just spreading misinformation on the internet. We can get massive. Only one though. Do I share the big, or do I just relish my own wealth? If they ask, I'll share it. If they don't ask, guess what? Closed mouths don't get fed. Them's is the rules. Wait, testing. Shield. Shield, you nerd, shield. That does work. At least it did. I don't know, it could be one-off thing, who knows. Go ahead and take one of them, There's another legendary. I'm en route. Oh, we didn't ping the jokers for those guys. I also didn't ping that. I'm bad at, dude, I'm bad at pinging things. Pinging. Not a P-I-N-G-er. It's not my speed. Voodoo Mastery. Anyone want something duped? Big. I mean, I can give you big if you want. Or giant. Are they gonna like dupe it for me? What's this interaction? What is this interaction? Is this guy just the kindest, most generous fellow? Because I am greedy. I would give you it to duplicate it, but I'd want it back. I'm curious what goes down here. But we'll play it cool, because maybe I get some sick damage for free. I'll get this gold, though. About all I can actually locate. Become huge. My record so far, I think, is 7 giants. But I essentially had to run a flat-out gold farming build to do it, and get lucky that one of those things that you can a refinery even spawns in the first place, or a duplication place. And get giant. So it's like a whole process to make it make sense, make it work. Oh. No way you're not real, bro. What? That guy's my goat. Get me up! I want up! This is important. Thank you. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna take so much damage now. They've actually cursed me. Their generosity will be my downfall. Holy smokes, we are large. I feel like background right now, just chugging through these heals. That guy's got a problem. That guy's a problem. He'll try and convince you different. It is ridiculous. Disfragment. You pinging in whites? They have no idea what it is, but still. The fact that it is a white Joker is ridiculous. Pure blasphemy, if you ask me. Oh, sick. There's no... What? A legendary? Did you get that, or what's going on here? Oh. We're gonna be... Wait, we did get reload mastery. Luckily. Alright, we're pretty much curating a rather nuts environment. Do an emote? Oh, they fixed it, didn't they? They kind of fixed it. They fixed the chair scaling. No way. Sure. I'm getting speedstered. Where's Dash at? Making sure I'm not trying to like rush towards it. We get more damage for free? The speedster stack? Why am I getting juiced? Corn-fed, country-grown. OhDough. OhDough? Bro, there's so many Jokers that just exist in the world, I have no idea. I almost feel like a toggleable setting on the minimap would be ideal, would be good. Oh, that's the indication you can't drop it. See, that's one of the Jokers that I can understand that you can't drop it. Because you can duplicate it in a way that makes it kind of cheesy. 132? More damn for free. Brother. Somebody come get her. Alright. I think we're ready for the objective. I think it's funny that pretty much everyone ditched the idea. I need 2 gold. I need 2 gold. Wait. I need 2 gold and I can get another big. Perfect. No one did that objective because it's souls and no one cares. I can't hit it! Someone come mine this. Please. Oh my god, the greed they spoke about in the Bible. I can't even get more gold. I'm so freaking large. Alright, sick. Oh, I forgot. That's a lot of bullets just down the drain. R.I.P. Fixed it. A lot of HP. I'm pretty sure, I'm telling you, my max HP was 1,000, because I think I didn't have glass cannon. And my max bigs, or my max giants is 7, because I got 5 from duplication. Or I got 1 duplication, 1 from the thingy, duplicated it 5 times, and then someone gave me 1 as well. So I'm actually close, because I'll be at 6 bigs. Which I could make more, I'm just poor. I have 3. Oh, there's no way though. Man. Ooh, I need this. If they ask me, I'll say how many bigs I have. How many giants, but I'll keep it a secret for now. Because, what's his name again? Bontanio. They hooked it up. And they may want their freaking interest paid. And I don't really have the funds for that. I can't TP. GG's. You come to me. Got any pig shots? I don't. Only white things I got are kind of like Randy. YouTube didn't send notifications for the live. It'll happen. These days, I do not bank on YouTube notifications working. I'm actually just glad that I haven't been like super duper rolled by YouTube in some form or fashion that I'm aware of. Like other folks have had it rough in some regards. So I kind of count my blessings in that sense. We can't buy anything from the shop, I don't think. We have 1 discount. Alright. The RPG farming is almost over. Oh, we have just enough. Passively regen HP. Chore. Here, I'll do this thingy. Because why not? If I even actually can. Psych, wait. I will, but I want to get these first. I'm doing so much damage just for existing. Oh, now I get something like that. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Ooh. Alright, cross. Boom. Off to a good start. I know how that goes. Boom. Boom. Z. I haven't seen that yet. Doesn't matter. The best. Never do it. Ooh, L's. We take those all day. Big fan. TBH. Don't worry, guys. I got a souls. Because everyone wants those. They should really change that to give you a Joker. Like, a Joker plus souls. Otherwise, I think that folks just won't do it as much. Is that another legendary? I'm in route. Every single chest? Wait a minute, what? Dude. This is the most stacked lobby out of nowhere. I'm coming. We're getting there. Lucky pal. Oh my god, what? Are these guys hacking? I won't say nothing. Okay, at this point, we can take that thingy and it doesn't matter. Oh, I still have acid spells that don't matter. Well, I guess when I dash, because I don't care about it. Lucky Strike, we have 3 of those on our boomerang now. Technically. Later, Ned. I'm gonna keep Hoarder, methinks. Hoarder would have also been good to have earlier too, man. Oh, the way the cookie crumbles. We're killing these, whatever's spawning it. Never mind, you guys got it. My goat. Bomber spawners, Pringles. Do I die in here? That's the test of its that words. Off to a start. Wow, I do so much DPS. It's actually disgusting. 300 on that. Weak link? I mean, I'll take it. Nah, maybe I shouldn't take it, actually. I mean, 691 a headshot. For the boss, I'm taking it. Oh my god, I'm taking all the damage in the world! I didn't even do that. That was far from my intention. That was far from my intention. I'm healing. 1 second. Luckily I got glasses. Memory games destroy me? Oh, that one's not that bad. There's actually a whole memory game objective that's ridiculous. And even then, it's really not that crazy. It's like... It's more so the fact that having to do the memory stuff while playing the mission is a task and a half in itself. You can do some cheesy stuff where you can type out the letters for things to make it more simple, more simplified. But that game is funny to see people do, especially if they're new to it. What did he just do? He just dynamited those. How's that? Is that possible? Oh, he used the dynamite. Oh, I see. Where's Dash? I need some form of healing. I should have gotten revolvers. I don't heal on pigs. The problem with this guy's pig shot, unfortunately, is that he won't get any value on the boss. I'm pretty sure you can't reach it. Does anyone, and I mean does anyone have access to a whatchamacallit? A ritual healing or something? Or was that last game? Well, they fixed that too. These devs are cracked. They work pretty expediently, all things considered. I'll heal from this. Honestly, not too shabby. Okay, I keep forgetting that if I reload early, I lose all my bullets. Like every single one. In the gun at least. Later, dude. Wait, peep the fire rate. Alright. Alright, bet. If it's up here, I got it, don't worry. I think I might get saved by just the ability to heal with the freaking bells. Perchance. Alright, guys. It's gotta be done. Oh, never mind. I have like a lot of the healing from the bottles. Third battle mage. Nah, you can have it. You can have it. I would say you want to slide that my way, but I'm not showing any bigs. Portal has heals. Is this custom or have they just been grinding jokers for a while? We've been here for a little bit. Definitely longer than your normal mission. Like, missions typically take me like 20 minutes. This one's probably going on 35 right now. Portal's been a lifesaver. Anyone have the bottle healing thing? See, this is communication. I think that the ability to drop jokers... 471. The ability to drop jokers is monumental. If not, we couldn't be doing the shenanigans we're doing right now. Oh well. Maybe I should say, can I have the bottle thingy, but it's fine, I got two. Just started playing Helldivers 2, and want to ask if there's any Superstore items that are good to buy. I don't know off the top of my head, like what's Superstore and what's not, because I get stuff unlocked for free. So I just haven't really had to check that too much. So I couldn't give you a fair response right now. Even like when it comes to war bonds, I don't know off the top of my head like what would be like the best one to unlock and things of that nature. Like that requires deliberation and going to Photoshop and putting the things all next to each other so I can see what I like personally, and things that I think are good. It's a process, man. It's a process. And some of the things that are good are pretty niche. Perfect. 75% extra healing from bottles is massive. I think I already got that grave. Ow! I didn't do nothing to deserve that. I didn't. Dude, I am a big lad. ATM. That's so huge, it's crazy. Heavy drinker here, I'm on the way. Holy smokes. What if you put the heavy drinker here? If you wanted to min-max it... I think West Wizard actually is not worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. My spells... not worth. I'm on the way. Just give me a second. Alright, these seem like they're fibs. Then again, maybe not. It's crazy. That guy has like 7 of the stonks, so you can... yeah, that's fib. That guy has 7 stonks, so you can just open up any chest he sees and it spawns loot for free. Like, that's also helping us with jokers a ton. Orders are actually coming in clutch, too. Okay. I have one last thing to do, and then we're gonna play the game. Just getting my one last giant, and then we can go fight the boss. Wait, who do you teleport? I want to go there too. This boss, I mean, I'm doing pretty disgusting damage, and I even have weak link for headshots. It's the freaking horse, the flying cattle boss. I'm gonna be hitting headshots. Won't imagine. Holy smokes. I can't even see myself, bro. Let me see. I can't even... dude. Love this Joker. Giant's my favorite Joker in the game, by far. $612 HP now. Is also nuts. Oh my god, let me open it. I do not F with that one bit. With dwarf, I think dwarf has like a cap. I've actually had 6 to 7 dwarfs before, and I don't feel as though it made me that much smaller. No. Who's the guy that has the chest thingy? Is it Rye? Damn. We've been baited. Leave team on your shoulders. Can you do that? Baited again. Alright. Whoever has this many stonks has been the savior of the game, I think. Well, the strategy be to have like the guy that has stonks also just get hoarder. So they can open it and they can just re-roll the jokers all crazy like. Brother, what are we talking about? I don't want to glow. I'm not sure to change that exactly, but I'd rather not. How much health do you need to survive a nuke's initial blast? I actually don't know. I think probably in the realm of 300 would be my guess. That's actually quite hilarious. We should get every joke in the map. I feel like at this point, we've overstayed our welcome. There's a purple though. Consumer? Oh, not actually the jump. If I see purples, I can't resist. How many stonks do we have in this lobby? Alright, pick shot for Vontanio. It's my 5th bouncing ball. Dude. I love when the game gives you the duplication station. The craziest run I'll ever have. Honestly, I think I'm in the same boat. So I kind of respect why we're doing this. These folks recognize the absolute insanity of it all. I think I can get on top of this. 1 second, I'm like King Kong. Almost. I'm like King Kong. You can't even see it though. Dang it. You can't get a proper representation of the scale. Entering a danger area. Dude. No, I've been baited. That one's real okay. Lucky Strike is a crazy pickup. If we somehow had, if we had a folk, did I have? No, I didn't. If I somehow had took Gold Tooth. I'm not sure they can reach that. They sent my knee. I have to drop it over here so they can get it. I think. My God. There it is. 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 Just... You got it. Slows me down. How much movement speed does this fella need, though? There's no way real. What? Okay. Any estimation on the damage dealt to bosses from my current loadout? Like, what do y'all think? What do y'all think right now? I'm wagering somewhere in the ballpark of like 1,500 a shot. Potentially without even getting a crit or a lucky strike. A prime Joker. Wait a minute. Oh. It's not what I needed. Oh my God. My hand to his head. He's actually barely touching it with a top hat. That's crazy. It is time. Indeed it is. I mean, that's 870. So, okay, it was actually 1,600 or so if I crit. Was that a red one? I don't know what that guy was. 1243. You're lucky. Oh, I'm actually super lucky. I'm at ammo. Wait, how much does Boomerang do? I'm deleting those guys with Boomerang of all things. I'm on the way. I'm gonna die on the way. I think I might just die trying to evacuate. I missed that too. I'm just too large. Yeah, this damage is nuts. I almost wish that you could get this crazy and somehow find a way for the game to scale somewhat to match how much you're outputting damage-wise. Not so they can kill you, but just so you can sit there and just see the crazy damage numbers pop up a lot. 5 bullets. Ow. I didn't mean to trigger that. In my defense, it didn't matter though. I don't think you can trigger a storm during a storm. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. Interesting. Very interesting game. I wasn't expecting that kind of damage. That was like our second attempt. Second game on. And that's how it turns out. Just got super lucky with the drop. Look at the look at the experience, dog. 84,000 on quad cylinder, 100. That's the most damage I've ever done in the game. That is the most damage I've ever done in the game by a mile, actually. Even when the shotgun had overblast bug. Who's beating it ferociously right now? That's crazy. 147 something thousand damage. 84,000 experience. What's the max experience you can get for a weapon from 0 to 100? Is it 100,000? I think it might be. I mean, Refiner drops, or the duplication station drops somewhat often on that map. And yeah, the builds, which didn't even have a fully maxed out quad cylinder, as if it matters that much. But we had damage clip size for quad cylinder, speedster, aiming burst, homing burst, boomerang, which I don't particularly like that much personally. I would much rather do revolver. But we have lingering throw, 2 lucky strike, and chunky throw. Maxed out lingering time, lifesteal damage, and 1 draw speed. And for my hero jokers, glass cannon, disgrace, Speedy Gonzalez, Battle Mage, and Helping Hand. Battle Mage, realistically, I could have gone double glass cannon, but it feels pretty bad because you can just die to things far more consistently that are somewhat outside your control. If I want to go more damage, I could have also gone just 1 chonky, and that may have been the play. But I think that the Battle Mage helped me live by getting more drains during that gameplay. So yeah, that's the build. Freaking kind of wild. It should be like 900 experience. Yeah, their experience needs to get worked on for sure. Okay, Joker. I can't do upgrade slot. I think the upgrade slot's actually more valuable. You know what's crazy? I could have just upgraded this thing the whole time. I have the ability. I have the power. And do I want to? It's 20 tickets. I can get 2 levels. I mean, with the damage I'm outputting, if I can do that even somewhat regularly, there's no point. Did anything else get buffed weapon-wise or nah? The true boss little enemy. The true boss was the little enemy. Dude, I can't. My brain can't slow down. The true boss was the little enemies along the way. That's what it feels like. This game, you're basically trying your best, if you care to get like crazy damage, to get lucky with jokers. So you'll spend a lot of time doing that, and the longer you spend, the better chances you have, depending on how many folks have stonks. Which stonks was kind of hilariously ignorant. Like that just went crazy. It's kind of the play to sit there and have one person just get the stonks. Like, you basically gather jokers regularly, and then you hope that people get stonks. You give it to one guy, and then they go around the map opening chests. That's like the best way to get jokers if you just want to get stupid stuff going. But we did that map. Now we can do something different. Map preference. Because I already got my game on desert. My shot explosion now have 3 times more damage, twice as large, but only activate 50% of the time. Oh yeah. I might think about that. I did like mine shot for the sniper. 3x the damage, but half the proc chance. Wait, this map can give you the same refiner. Ow. I'm cutting them off. No, I'm not actually. Absolutely dented plays. Team, I require your assistance. Post haste. If you could spare a single rescue, I'd be much obliged. Oh, thank heavens. Screw that demon. There's a ball from last game needed. I'm gonna refrain from opening chests just in case with the same strategy from last game. It's weird going from that much damage to not that much damage. Like, it's not super jarring, it's just a little... It's a little bit of a perspective shift. Okay, now that's refinery. I keep saying refinery whenever I mean the duplication station, but this is the actual refinery. Which I do not like nearly as much as duplication station. Because that place can give you the same Joker you got rid of. Like, let's say you have dash, and you turn it in, and it gives you glass cannon. You turn in glass cannon, it gives you right back dash. I feel like it shouldn't be able to do that. Like, if you give it a Joker, that's you saying, hey man, I don't want this ever again. Speaking of dash. Now, I do want glass cannon though. Like, I'll take it. It wasn't me for once. Holy smokes, we're adapting, we're changing, we're evolving. I kind of like the freaking homing shot thing. A lot, actually. They they actually pretty much they made quad cylinder an enjoyable weapon to use. Before, I absolutely hated this gun, especially for a beginner gun. It just didn't feel good. It wasn't good. Now it's in a decent spot. This is oh, it's objective. Refiner was where exactly? Picking one. Ah, he's not the oh, he's the resident chest opener. I'll do it. Wait. That boy didn't take the thingy and open the chest anyway. Sacrilegious. How do I communicate this? Do I say, like, if you want stonks, let me know or something? Or if you have stonks, give it to me? Alright, 50 gold for turn-in. I'm expecting glass cannon. I'll take it. Okay, Ricochet is good. I'll keep it because if I turn it back in, I can get. I feel like Dash is the only legendary that's like not that crazy for me. Like some folks love it. I don't really care too much. Like ideally, I just want Giant. Like Giant and Glass Cannon are my favorites. But Giant goes great with Glass Cannon because you have more HP to then reduce. To offset the reduction. Alright, stonks at 1 stack. Not particularly great. I think our horseman died. Yeah, dash feels more like a epic. Like jump is epic, dash should be epic too. If you want to do a movement as legendary, it has to be far more interesting than dash. Alright, so the reason why last game took so long is because we were all sitting there just trying... Oh my god, what? Who was that? We had to make it go... We had to essentially make the most of the crazy situation because you have no idea if you'll get the same thing again. Because this game is far less wild already. Which it could change. I don't think it will. Disc fragment. Already have it. That's why I did ignore me. I seen that. Wait, where's the horseman at? How many nukes do they have? Can I move? We've... Oh no, wait, put me, but they put me in a freaking box right there. Oh my god, I hate him. They fixed the reloading. No. They fixed the lifesteal though. Well. I need some ammunition. Where the bullets at though? Ow. You're kidding me. Oh. My God. Who put a nuke there? I was doing mighty fine until that nuke showed up. Tell you that much right now. I also need to get some spare ammunition somehow. I need to get some secondary ammo. Well, not quite ideal. Azio. Okay, shouldn't be taking too much stuff from the base. Took one. It's fine. So is Pick still kind of not that great? People try to explain it like Pick gives you, instead of 3 DPS on like a fire dot, it gives you 5. That's what they said, but I feel like Pick doesn't say anything about boosting the dots or the damage over time of your other spells or your effects. So I feel like I got one guide. Up that nuke there. Tell you, I feel like if you see a nuke and you don't kill it, it'll just sit there and shadow step towards you. Like it'll maneuver towards you in the most uncanny way possible. Anyone need stonk? I feel like that guy already has stonk. Dang. Last game really was. Bro. Might be. I just gave him stonk and I opened the chest right in front of him. That is unheard of. Built different levels. No, we got rolled. No one ever wants that. I think it was mine to grab, but still. Where'd those horseman guys die in the first place? The desire to open chests is built in. I refrained though earlier, and the moment like it's actually a good idea to wait, I just couldn't refrain. Like earlier I was the one that had it, So who cares? It's like a 15% chance, not a big deal. I think this guy has like a 30% chance, and now it's gonna be 60%. Methinks. I see the bandit. Well, the horsemen they run into trains, man. A lot. And they get killed by marauders. Those are the two things that happen a lot. Marauders and trains. They're #1 nemesises. Too easy. Is that the thing I require? Nope. I don't think so. I do not see a duplication station. This, I believe, is a refiner. Giant is still goated, though. The giant stack begins. I don't think we're I don't think we can get a bunch of giant stacks this game. It requires a duplication station, of which we have not been blessed with. Okay, so 7. Then 2. 2. 0. Wait, what? Oh, it'd be 6. What? That's 6 for sure. That's 2 for sure. That's 2 as well. Oh, the first one's 7. I can't count. Like, I just apologize for team killing. Don't. I'm surprised I haven't been killing more folks this game, actually. Like, not that I do it on purpose, but it just happens. Finger slips, this, that, and the third. Well, wishing well over here. I'd rather not, personally. I don't trust wishing wells. At all. I'm one-shotting on body shot now. Oh, the wishing well trigger storm. Oh my god, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. They're jumping onto us. I'm out of here. Good luck. You're dead, brother. There's nothing you can do. What if I just... Oh my god. How absolutely miserable. And this guy's alive. GG's. I tried to trigger the thingy, and that would have been a really bad idea. Word. The accuracy's not there. My bad. There it is. I want some of this. Can you hit 2 different wallows and get the value of both with lightning strike or no? Like, I know if you do it to your own wallows, I don't think it counts. Yeah. Did I kill you? No way. I got him up. Pause. I did my job. Yeah, wells are a thing that I avoid just because they can give you the darkness modifier that makes it so I all of a sudden can't see anything, and from a content creation standpoint, it's pretty bad. Even from like a playing the game standpoint, I don't like it that much. And the fact it's tied to the wells makes me very reluctant to ever do them. I avoid them like the plague, actually. Oh, sick. Wait. Is there a chance a shot person doesn't spawn? That's rigged. The one game I don't bring Boing. People love that freaking spell. Like, I don't hate it or nothing, but I'm just not really big into movement in this game. I'm more so big into damage. And even, honestly, it's a good thing, though, because last game, these folks being into pig shot, which is actually kind of cool, and movement is the reason why I can get crazy damage. So I'll count my blessings in that regard. I'm doing all I can, Cotton. These folks on you think heavens, you're the raid boss right now. You're tanking. I'm curious what they can do with that one combination where I believe it's rain plus drain. Or is it decoil plus drain? Or you can summon a big old doll. Also melee, man. Melee's gonna be a really fun thing because it'll be a completely different way to play the game. Oh god. Where's the station? I see it. Oh, he does teleport. Wait, Pod Cylinder is actually kind of nuts, though. I'd put this like probably in A tier right now. Like someone mentioned the tier list earlier, like, well, will I ever make the tier list? No. But Pod Cylinder definitely went from, I think, F tier or something like that, D tier to A tier. And both the Jokers do something. Beforehand, both Jokers kind of sucked. Now both Jokers are actually good. You can use them separately. You can use them together. Maybe I go S tier, just because you can use them together. Like some weapons, the Jokers are either bad, like both of them. One's good. Maybe they're both good, but you can't use them together. This one you can do that together part, which is big. It just means there's one more combination of Jokers you can do for shenanigans. Okay, now this game we finally get a bunch of... Who put a freaking hell bomb there? Who's aiming at? Getting dizzy, getting dizzy, getting dizzy. I spammed F on a piece of gold. Amen. One of those Boeing fans? I'm not against it. Listen, I'm not against people being a fan of the Boeing. It's just one of those things that I don't quite understand. Like, I'm just always... I always gravitate towards damage. And like I said, I'm thankful that the Boeing fans exist because they can take the movement and they can sometimes give me the damage. Now, typically, they'll take the movement and the damage, which is respectable, understandable. Where's that one guy at? The guy that's doing the hoarder should definitely have the... Or the guys doing the stonk should definitely have the hoarder. Now do your job and open that chest, boy. Fetch me my jokers. My god. And hit a shot to save my life. Love flying at Mach 2. I like hitting things either really... preferably, I like hitting things really hard. And then past that, I like hitting things really fast. I don't mind the combination either. Like, the combination's chill too. Alright, this game, I think we're just gonna win. I don't think it's wise to farm super duper heavy like last time. Because I don't know about these guys, but in my case, there's not a whole lot going on. There's no shop person. That's strike one. I got baited again. And there's no duplication. That's strike two. I hope that the Evil Raptor devs will focus more on making it to where enemies are funner to kill. Like, you can give some folks increased HP and it's not a huge deal. I don't know how you solve, not so much solve a problem, but how do you make it more engaging to the point in which you can get crazy jokers and you can shoot things and they don't die instantly. So you can actually see the damage being output. Like, would that be like a higher difficulty? I feel like that's the easiest route. But also, how do you spawn more enemies and not fry little Timmy's toaster? Because I want to get like 700 kills. 700 kill streaks, rather. Like 4,000 kill games. Without having to spend an hour. Because you can get like 10,000 kills if you're in the game for 2 hours, if you want to. Why would I do that? That's obviously a possibility. But it'd be way cooler if you could just do that more casually. Breakable armors. You mean like a blade of armor? I've been summoned. This guy's... I've been summoned for real. This guy's been popping off all kinds of stuff and not pinging it. You can't drop second wind? Hey, better that than freaking life packs. Ow. That was bait. I can't tell if my teammates hate me or not. That's also bait. Alright, so this was gonna be like a super niche thing. If anyone sleeps on one side of their bed, it may behoove you to flip your bed. Like, not flip it over like this, but rather rotate it. Because I've been noticing that my sleep's been sucking recently. I haven't changed anything. I've been actually trying to go to bed earlier, scheduling things correctly, doing what I should do. But my sleep has been genuinely miserable. Flat out atrocious. And I've been recognizing that I'm like sinking to my bed more than usual. Like over time, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And so I thought, I sleep on the same side of the bed all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and just rotate it and see what happens. Rotated it last night. Pretty consistently good sleep. Now, I'm not like freaking feeling energized right now because my sleep's been terrible the past week or two. And I bought a Shiki Baton bed, but I think it's going to be a while before it gets here, which sucks. I'm not sure what the shipping rate is on that. They said to check their product page, and I did for lead times, and there was no lead times. They better not scam me, bro. Am I an idiot? What's going on down there? Oh my god, it's a circle jork at the refiner. Honestly, I don't care enough, man. I've got Giant, I've got Ricochet. I could change Ricochet, I guess. I'm fine. But I am hoping that Shiki Baton, the Shiki Baton bed works out. Because if not, the bed search continues, and that's a pretty expensive ordeal. At least it can be. And I'm not sure if I'm super into the whole idea of like a purple mattress. I know that some folks like them. I don't think I would. Tempur-Pedic gets ridiculously expensive. So I'm just really praying this Shiki Baton pops off somehow. I know quite a bit about not resting well. I have 12:30 a.m. right now. Hello all. What's up, Kane? I've been going to bed at like 4 in the morning the past 3 days. Which just like, so sometimes I'll sit there working more than I should, like editing videos, and it's more like a, okay, I want to get this stuff done. People call it like revenge bedtime procrastination, I think. I guess it's that, like where it's nighttime, you want to get all the things done that you didn't get done during the day. I guess in my case, it's more along the lines of, I want to just get stuff done so I can feel more accomplished. So I'll do that with videos often. But it's more so the fact that like I just wasn't tired and I couldn't go to sleep. Holy smokes, this guy's cracked on Thin Mints. Rotating beds? Oh, really? Okay, so if you know some stuff, if you rotate the bed, does the side that you no longer sleep on all of a sudden regenerate, or is that just a lost cause? Like, does it sit there and get better form as you give it time to recuperate, or is that impossible? We are anti-speedrunners in this chat. I think those cactuses are destroying it. Rolled that tree branch. Rolled that tree branch. Yeah, that's right. Don't come back here, pal. Wrong neighborhood. Show that pal what's up. He won't be back here anytime soon. It does. We rotate ours like every 3 months. But if it has like a deep divot, that's probably not going to fix. I wouldn't say mine's like deep. We'll see. Either way, the idea is that this mattress won't really be my main sleeper momentarily. Yeah. Wait, actually, I want to get some loot. Who's shooting freaking lasers? My favorite game right now, probably OhDough 2, even though it does some silly stuff. Ever, I think WildStar. Like, OhDough 2 is so good that when folks are like, even when it does like silly things, I'm like, damn, this game really is just one of a kind. Like, no other game has the weak spot system or even anything close to the weak spot system that OhDough 2 has. But it is very frustrating to play that game, though. Like, consistently frustrating. So, there's the good and the bad. You got that. 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 I don't think I even killed you, dude. Huge. Ow. I found extraction. This game is fun, though. Second wind. I went for revive, too. Wait, it... Raider, which chat did you ask that question in first? Which one did I respond to first? I saw it on YouTube. The flip after the rotate helps a bit, but you're just spinning this life. No real fix in the long run. Word. Dude, honestly, 44,000 experience on quad cylinder is not too shabby. That's like a regular game. That did last forever, though. We need to get like a little bit faster on these runs. Like, if they're not going to be crazy, we shouldn't lollygag, if you will. Far Far West has become my Deep Rock. Far Far West is definitely more fun to me than Deep Rock ever was. Like, it's definitely, it's you know, perspectives, jeez, different strokes, different blokes, but this game is just more, it's not more technical, like, not by a long shot. The gameplay loop is just more enjoyable for me. And if they can build on this, which I think that they plan to, like everything that I've seen so far, they plan to build on what they already have. They're going to be cooking something serious. I will upgrade all the way, I think. Boom. Bing. And what, fire rate? I guess accuracy. Have you tried a weak spot refund on the quad cylinder? Nah. Could. Weak spot refund. I can only get 3 of them bitches. Fire rate, pig shot. I also want to try pig shot for the minigun. Okay, you're saying weak spot refund. But now my fire rate blows. I have 1,200 hours in Far Far West. It's like 1,200 hours in Helldivers 2. It said buy a couple months ago. I've been rocking and stoning ever since. See, I can't give up Helldivers 2, man. Probably because it pays my bills. Well, I would say it pays my bills. It has. Right now, but it's just a fun game for me. Like I can't quit that game until they do something like super duper duper stupid. Basically, if it gets to a point where I no longer have fun playing it at all, I'll stop playing it. It's not there yet. Swift shots. They're on you? What's on me? Alright, this is my go-to right now. I'm not sure what to change it to, though. How many stocks can you get? Just one? Just one? What the F? I'm thinking glass cannon. I'm thinking chunky boy. And then I'm thinking helping hand. Okay. Far Far West has been my new Deep Rock. More action, less weight's the way. The less weight's probably a big deal. I think that Deep Rock is far more focused on doing the objectives, where Far Far West, it's more the Helldivers 2 approach. Which is, the objective, it's there, but it's like such a minor aspect of the mission itself. And you're more so just killing things. It's just heavily focused on the action. You know what? I want to go ahead and change. I think it's corruption plus drain. What's the combination that gives you like the AoE attack? You know what? Nah, I like my spells. I like my spells. I'm gonna keep it as is. I will do rescue though. Corrupt drain. What's the damage on that look like? Is it like 60 total? No, Ben, what I'm saying for my bed, it's not so much that like a side pushes the other side. It's more if I'm sleeping, so if I rotate my bed, I'm just changing the side I'm sleeping on that has a dent inside of it. Like a divot that you create with your body. If I flip my bed, which I don't think I can. I don't think my bed's made to flip like that. I haven't checked though. But flipping it, then maybe you could potentially reverse the divot a little bit. But I think that someone else mentioned that that's not so much a solution as it is just prolonging the mattress's existence, its lifespan. But I think a Shiki Baton could be godlike because it's less cushion. That's the issue with cushiony beds. The more cushion it has, chances are it'll create divots faster, which can essentially throw off your sleeping patterns because it changes the ways in which your body rests on your bed. What's the time check looking like? I gotta start my freaking beans and my vegetables and my goulash soonish. We'll do one more mission. I might call it because dinner needs to get. Dinner's not. It's basically cooked, but I gotta add some stuff to it still. This is a young crockpot. When's Hellfire gonna launch? I doth be kind of waiting on that. I feel like the horse boss is the best because you get a lot more kills, a lot more damage done. Alright, we're gonna do a full. This is gonna be a real, what's it called? Weak spot refund with aiming burst, I think, or homing burst, quad cylinder, and we'll see how things play out. Should be kind of chill. I don't know if it's gonna compete with Speedster though. Like I was doing Speedster, the aiming down sights gives you 30% weak spot damage, and you can pierce enemies. It's like a, I wouldn't say a ricochet, but it's just gonna give you more AoE in a sense. More ability to handle the hordes of enemies. And I've lost that. But I have weak spot refund, so if I can hit multiple shots on fellas in the domeskis, I can get a little bit better AoE. Like, guaranteed. A Joker out the gate. Nice. I don't see the thing I'm looking for. Hit space on accident, my bad. That bush placement, diabolical. The lack of fire rate, diabolical. We've see, I don't know about dropping my damage down so heavy is the play. I hit F on the bottle. Man. Dang it. Yeah, first impression, I feel like this build's gonna rely so heavily on getting good jokers in the mission itself. Otherwise, value just won't be existent. Antonio, please save me. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I have no way to heal. It's like I lied. I'm double dumb. Yo, nerf those guys to the ground. Those are the guys who keep killing me, I think. If not, I'm gonna blame them anyway. Like they have homing missile or homing shots now. Dude. That's dumb. That's dumb. I don't like that one bit. Sorry, I'm sorry. Well. If you're like somewhat close to those guys, I'm pretty sure it's almost a guaranteed hit unless you have a lot of... Like, I have chunky. So it's gonna make it more annoying to dodge them. Partly why I stopped taking that. I also stopped taking it before they buffed those guys. Oh god. They are chomping at the bit to kill me. I don't really dig the weak spot refund at all. You're kidding me. Like, I think you're just better off going speedster. Like, you would need... weak spot refund would have to give you like 30%. So if you're stacking 3 of them, you just get a lot more value. Baited once again. Hold that cactus though. Jeez. That's double bait. My least favorite kind of bait. Also, you get more fire rate though. And drop this. So they buffed the XP gains, or I think they changed XP gains on the Cryptic Train, the boss rather. Was it giving less or more experience than intended? Because in the patch notes, I don't think it was specific on like what they actually changed about it. They raised it or lowered it. But if they raised it, then that's freaking nuts. Because that boss was already my favorite for XP gains in the first place. I'm pretty sure it has more HP than the other dudes. Was I just unlucky against those range guys? Oh god. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. The difference in lifesteal when using the freaking revolvers over boomerang is crazy. I'm curious which one. I'm curious if it's like intended or not. Dog. The sequence of events. Oh my god, he almost got deleted. We got white. I entered. I was gonna hit by multiple rockets at like the same time. Ground sniper. This is Widow. I can say with certainty though, I prefer the other build of this one. I'm not sure how much value you get from doing the whatchamacallit. I'm not sure how much value you get from the bursts on homing bullet or not. Oh no, what? Telling you, sleep or lack thereof is messing up my ability to speak more so than it usually is. Have we done all the things or not? No. It was just panic. I panicked it. Tank that too. Dude, they fire, and I swear to God, they freaking track you in the sky. Is that real news or fake news? It's not the build at this point. Like, the build's not why I'm dying. Oh my God, please no. That's a little annoying. I think I'm never taking... Actually, I do think that Chunky isn't helping. Like, I'm not moving fast enough to avoid certain shots. Don't die. Or that confuses me. I am the least lore... I could care less about lore than probably any person on Earth. I feel like lore these days is a plague on gaming. Because people, like, not you, but people are more concerned with the lore than they are like the game actually being fun to play. Like, they're more concerned with lore making sense than the game being fun to play. And I am a gameplay being fun first kind of guy. I guess for me, lore only matters if I'm watching a show. Because then they're explaining stuff to you. And there's no, like, gameplay element. You're watching a story being told to you, so the story matters 10 times more in that situation. Navi Gamer's a 40k nerd. I think that you're mistaken in thinking that it's just 40k nerds. This is a thing surrounding many gamers. And it's not even so much just people that are like... It's not so much folks that actually care about lore in it of themselves. They just don't know what else to talk about. Like, they focus on lore because they don't understand the gameplay. It's just easy to go after that. But it could just be like Twitter. Like, I see a bunch of stuff on Twitter like that I just despise. Oh my God, there's a refiner. We're kind of poor though. You see, like that, bro, these shots are so close to hit me no matter what, because I can't move. My friends. I don't think we're robots though. I think they were more like... I feel like we're undead cowboys. Pretty sure that's the case. We're undead cowboys fighting other undead enemies. I don't want to be here for 30 years. I just want to go do the objective and tend to my goulash. PC only? I don't know, actually. Bruh. Do you not want to die? I'm so glad that these side objectives does not require your whole team to be here like the main one does. Or the boss, rather. Plus on this one, being away from it actually still helps. Thank heavens. I swear I'm not trying to expect. I'm not trying to expect my weapon. It just happens. I'm telling you, speech is becoming more and more difficult, and I don't know why. You got that, brother. So, triple weak spot refund with the homing burst thingy. Not my cup of tea. I prefer speedster plus the two things, and I think I have room for a single Speedy Gonzalez when I do that. Maybe. But even if not, I still think it's better than what I currently have. That's true. You don't need that. Ah, there's too many X's. I found it. I'm gonna go wait over here. We had wait a minute. We had refinery, I think. Or no, this is the objective. Nope, it's just a random outpost. 2 strikes. The printing press was. Don't hit that well. It could be disastrous. That's not too bad, actually. It's death. We died. GG's. I'm going to the coast. Screw all this. I'm going to the coast. I hate it. Genuinely, like, this is my least favorite storm by a freaking landslide. I hate these guys. Like, a few of them, not a big deal. What's not? No, you go out there, brother. You did this. You triggered this. Yeah, if you get like a storm of those guys, it's genuinely awful. It's like getting a surge of War Striders. Like those guys get one shot, sure, but they spawn on top of you and just nuke your HP. Might pick it up. I'll pick it up to get the early access pricing of $20, then wait to play it until full release since they're planning to increase the cost. I'd recommend it. Like, if nothing else, they're supporting devs that are pretty goated, but if you decide to play it, it's actually a pretty good time. And they plan to add melee weapons, they plan to add, essentially, I guess, world bosses of a kind. Like, another boss to fight in the mission itself. They're going to keep tweaking stuff, add new weapons on top of the melee stuff, add new spells, new jokers. So, I think it's definitely worth to wait. It's worth to play it right now, but waiting is not a bad idea. Kind of wish that he would pour. Did he portal actually? Wait. Where's the portal go? Builds. First of all, this build sucks. Second of all, I ain't got no friggin' exclamation mark. I don't have a command for this. This was somewhat closer. These guys hate coastal gamers. I should have used him for movement. In hindsight. Focus someone else. You would have gotten so much more value if you did that. I have 5 moon gravities. This guy's a nuisance. Alright, best I could do for a second win. You can't drop it anymore when the west is too far. If he thinks a 5 gets it, brother. When the game first came out, I just kept doing far west stuff, so I'm gonna try and keep it up, although it is getting more and more difficult to find interesting names. I think one of them was like when the grunts go far west or something like that. Today's isn't as inspirational. But hey, we working on it. I played Overwatch from the release up to 2 months after they called Overwatch 2 and then got divorced from that game. I feel this one gave me that kind of vibes and that's why it don't attract me. How? This is Overwatch 1 to 2 is, first of all, like, Overwatch 1 was abandoned for a long time. Made really bad changes. At first it made silly changes and then it abandoned itself for a while to do PvE stuff that didn't pan out. They make Overwatch 2 doing some weird stuff as well. This is a horde shooter. It's like doing good things. Like they're making smart changes. Yoink. I feel like that correlation does not track at all. Like something between Overwatch and Borderlands with a different type of match. It's PvE, bro. What? It's a PvE game. It feels like Overwatch. This doesn't even feel like anything. It doesn't feel like anything Overwatch has in terms of their PvE stuff. Where's this guy on the map right now? Got this divorce from Blizzard. So I just don't know. I'm not sure what you're getting at. Like, I think that you're skeptical of the game, but you don't know what the game is. Yeah, what I mean. Okay, this is definitely not as crazy as it was previously. You got here. Who's in the skybox? Oh my god. I've been kidnapped. I need increased accuracy for this build too. It was alright. Yeah, I think you're being skeptical in a very unwise way. Like, it's all fine and dandy to be skeptical, like, for sure. But it has to be based on some form of tangibility. In your case, you're concerned about it. You're concerned about this game going the same way that Overwatch did, but the two are just not comparable. Plus, this game already has data to show they're making decent decisions, which doesn't mean that they can't make bad ones. Heard that? I don't know where it is. But like the other folks said, or like the other guy was talking about, you can just wait to buy this game if you plan to buy it in the first place and see what happens, see what kind of comes out. Just understand that it'll go up in price. I'm en route. And I'm not even late. Wicked! Seems to get less snakes than before. The snakes are now green, making it way easier to see them and shoot them. And this build has a decent bit of AoE to shoot stuff that I'm not even trying to aim at. The portal? I don't trust the guy's portal. I don't trust it. Who the f— guy clapping is freaking me out. We ignore that for now. This was a rough start to a game. That's my last one, I think. Yeah, I think these devs are French. These devs are French. I'm not super convinced there's like a correlation between Swedish devs and making bad decisions. .078? Wait. Boom. Antonio definitely cared a little bit. Alright, fellas. Appreciate your time. I'm gonna go put some vegetables in my goulash. Get dinner situated. I think I'll be on tomorrow. I'm not sure though. We'll see what the plan is. If I'm on tomorrow, I'll probably be doing something along the lines of like Helldivers 2, potentially. If not, I'm gonna go to the gym, go home, and work on bitches. Anyway, thank y'all again for watching. Have a good day or night. Peace.